except in the smallest states of the foreign ministries, we just put an exception to the smallest states. The foreign ministries are organized both geographically and functionally. The functional departments include administration, personnel, finances, economic affairs, legal affairs, archives, and perhaps offices are dealing with science, disarmament, narcotics, and cultural diplomacy. Geographic division is generally by region, subdivided into country desks that deal with the accredited embassies and their own missions abroad. Envoys from other states normally see the senior area specialist or the regional assistant secretaries, as foreign ministers do not have time to see more than selected ambassadors of a few countries, or especially the most important questions. So envoys from the other states, they are dealt with the accredited embassies, and they also go along with their own missions abroad. Sometimes when the ambassadors or the senior officers or the specialists are unable to see them personally, this job goes to the deputies and they deal with them accordingly. Often foreign ministers are too busy in the various questions and are unable to deal with them. Although the generalists are preferred in most foreign ministries, some areas and the country staff will have significant expertise in this case as well. Although generalists are preferred in most foreign ministries, some areas in the country's staff will have significant expertise. Political and economic, administrative, the consular work, and all the foreign ministries are staffed in varying ratios by two kinds of career diplomats. And there are civil servants, so to say, who are based in the capital, and the foreign service officers on periodic home assignment. Whatever the kind suits them, they adopt it. Whichever kind they may be, whenever they may serve, they use diplomacy to pursue their country's interest, and they engage in international discourse to alleviate friction between the sovereign states, which is the key purpose of doing the services there. And not all of the diplomats, not all of the officers engage themselves into a single policy. They may opt the policies of their own liking, own choice, and then they apply differently. In fact, diplomacy under such circumstances turns into an art. So we really can't talk about those scientific apprenticeships, scientific theories, or scientific applications. It suddenly becomes that of an art, and most of the ambassadors, being the artist of diplomacy, they pursue it accordingly. They don't follow the set principles to achieve a destination. Sometimes they very successfully achieve the destination, but they don't follow the protocols laid down by their seniors. They perform as the artist of diplomacy, and they seek it and they achieve it with great success. That's what diplomacy is all about.